Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of visual intelligence. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a visual intelligence expert. Let's get started. In order to access the latest features, you'll need to update your phone. So go ahead, unlock your phone, and head over to the Settings application. Scroll down and then go to General. And then after you hit this screen, tap Software Update. And it will start checking for an update, and you'll see this brand new screen here that says iOS 18.2. You'll have to go ahead and hit the update button to get access to all of the latest features like Genmoji, ChatGPT, visual intelligence, writing tools, and more. So these are some incredible tools that we're going to demo in today's video to teach you how to use the latest tech features on iOS 18.2. So you'll go ahead and smash this blue Update Now button. You can type in your passcode. I'm going to type in my passcode off camera for privacy. And then it'll process and it'll send that update request out, and it will start to download this update for your phone. Now this can take some time depending on your internet connection and also the load on Apple servers. So you can see here that's an estimated wait time of 27 minutes just to download iOS 18.2. So it dropped down to 17. It looks like it's getting a head start there. So you may have to lock your phone, put it next to your Wi-Fi router, or just be patient as it downloads this. It's dropping pretty fast. Now we're already on 15 minutes, but you'll need to download this software update for iOS 18.2 in order to successfully use all of these features. If we hit the back button and head over to About, we can hit the About section and see what version of iOS we're currently on. We're on 18.1.1. And we'll be updating to 18.2. Let's go ahead and dive in and see how we can send Genmoji inside of Messages. So I'm going to go ahead and access my messages. I can swipe down and then go to the Messages application, and then here I am in a message thread. So your keyboard will pop up once you tap the messages, and I'm going to switch my keyboard to the English US, and then there's an emoji button right here. So this is what it will look like for your phone. And with Genmoji, you will be able to generate emoji based off a prompt that you give it. So when you hit the emoji button, say there is something that isn't already created for emojis, you can type in a command here and it will create it for you. So if we say hot dog, and then we can mix hot dog with cake. Let's see if that works. And then there's a little new text right here that says create new emoji. You just press this create new emoji button, and it combines those two words with a phrase that you created, and it starts to generate different emojis for you. So it takes some time. You can see the loading bar right here, and we can start to swipe and see all the different versions of this. So this is what it came up with hot dog and cake. I don't see much cake next to the hot dog or anything, but he uses artificial intelligence to create a brand new emoji for you that's not already excuse me, in the directory for emojis or in the library for emojis. So you can come in here, say we want to insert one of these emojis. All we have to do is just select the one we find the best and then press this add button in the top right. And we press the add, and now it inserts this brand new Genmoji right into our messages, and then we press send and it sends it off just like that. So really cool that we can come in here and check out the latest Genmoji features. Again, for another demo, all you have to do is just bring up your emoji keyboard. There's also this button in the top right here that you can press with the smiley face and plus. This brings up your Genmoji screen, and you can come over here and we can type in anything. We can type in apple tree and then press enter, and we'll see what comes up here. So it starts to think, and then this one looks a bit more accurate compared to our previous one. It makes an emoji of a tree and then it puts apples in it, and we can come over here and see which one is the best. Now the cool thing about this is happening all on your device right here, using a large language model and generative model that Apple has made And it's really clever that you can come in here and check out all of the different emojis. And none of this is sent up to the cloud and stored on their servers permanently. And it's a really clever way to come in here and generate. I like this one the best. It has a bunch of apples in the tree. So you just find whichever one you like the most after you type in your command here, and then you press this add button at the top right. You press it one time, it inserts it into the field here, and then you press the send button. And then you've got a custom emoji. So you may be wondering, how does this work for Android, or what happens if you don't have the latest software? From my understanding, it still sends this as kind of like an image to that person, even if they don't have the latest software. So they still will be able to view this emoji, and I believe the code is also available for other people and other developers to be able to understand Genmoji within their applications. So say you are within a third-party app like Snapchat or Instagram or X, and you want to send a Genmoji publicly or to someone in a direct message, there's an API that will allow developers to read these emojis and display them natively within their applications, which is really handy and really cool. That way, no matter what device or no matter what app or platform you're on, whoever you send these Genmojis to, they're going to get direct access to it, and it's going to be a really cool access platform. So really cool that you've got this new software in here called Genmoji that allows you to come in here and check out all of these cool features in iOS 18.2. The next feature I want to show you in iOS 18.2 is a game changer for Siri. Let's go dive into settings and then head over to our Apple Intelligence and Siri. There's a brand new integration with ChatGPT under the extension section right here. So you can go ahead and tap on this, and then you can sign in with your ChatGPT account and then access the contents of the queries that you ask Siri. You can also upgrade to ChatGPT Plus right here, and then you can also update the app and confirm ChatGPT requests. So if you ask Siri something and Siri does not know the answer, it can now go out and reach out to ChatGPT and confirm what the answer is, and then spit that answer back out to you, which is a really cool feature. And there is another feature that allows you to just say the command ChatGPT to Siri, and it will pass it off to ChatGPT. Alright, I had to disable my VPN in order to access ChatGPT through Siri, and I went ahead and logged into my ChatGPT account. One thing that I have turned off is confirm ChatGPT requests. When this is turned off, Siri will not ask you, oops, I activated it. It will not ask you to confirm, yes, send this to ChatGPT. For me personally, that slows down the response. If I ask Siri something and I want to know it instantly, and if it needs to go off and ask ChatGPT, before it can do that, it's going to ask you a prompt, can we send this to ChatGPT, if this is turned on. So if you turn this on, anytime it accesses ChatGPT, it will request permission, you'll have to hit yes, and then it will send your data to ChatGPT. So I turned this off just to speed up the responses, but I guess you have to make that decision for yourself based off each person's privacy policy between Apple and ChatGPT and OpenAI. For me, I am all about speed and getting the best results, so Siri can send off that request immediately to ChatGPT, tie it to my account, and save that history, and it doesn't need to ask me every time I ask it a question. So if you want to directly ask ChatGPT a question, all you have to do is just hold down this button right here. You hold it down. Ask ChatGPT to write a poem about Apple emojis. So it says working with ChatGPT, it thinks, and just like that, within 15 seconds, it spit out a poem from Apple emojis. Ask ChatGPT to come up with a video title for a beginner's guide on visual intelligence in iOS 18.2. Come up with 5 titles. So I just ask Siri, it starts working, it works with ChatGPT, it thinks about that process, and here we go. It's come up, mastering visual intelligence, unlocking visual intelligence, and step-by-step visual intelligence guide, beginner's walkthrough. So just like that, I'm able to access ChatGPT with a press of a button and just asking Siri and putting the phrase Ask ChatGPT in front of it. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down. I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. And then, of course, if you ask Siri something and it doesn't know the answer, it may go off to ChatGPT. It may ask you for that permission, and then you hit yes, and then it goes out, processes that request. But if you go into your settings, just like I did here, you open the settings application, you scroll down to Apple Intelligence and Siri, and then you tap on ChatGPT under extensions, and then you turn off confirm requests. It will not ask you, it'll just immediately go fetch ChatGPT and spit out the answer. So this is one of my favorite integrations with the new iOS 18.2 beta update, or now it's official, it's out. The release candidate is out, it's out to the public, but I've used this extensively, and it's really helpful just to be able to hold down the button, come up with 4 strategies on increasing viewership and subscribers in 2025 if we want to scale to 700,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You just ask it. Oh, I didn't ask the phrase ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to help me come up with a strategy for increasing my viewership and subscribers in 2025, scaling to 700,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's crucial. You must you must ask or include the phrase ask ChatGPT for this to work. It starts to process that request and it goes to working, and then it spits an answer out. So content and quality, uniqueness, engagement, community building, collaboration and cross promotion, SEO and analytics, advertising and promotions, and trendy and timely topics. And the best part about this is all of this is saved inside of my ChatGPT app, so I can go back and review it because I logged in using my ChatGPT account right here. And then of course there's an app update. I can just press this update button right here and update to the latest version of ChatGPT right here on my phone. So this is the ChatGPT extension. It's a crucial part of Siri, and who knows, maybe they'll add additional support for other LLMs, large language models, to be agnostic in the future. Maybe we'll get something like Google Gemini, or maybe we'll get Facebook and Meta's open source Llama. There's various other LLMs. We've also got Anthropic's Claude, so there's multiple different platforms out there. ChatGPT is just the first one to be embedded in the iPhone, and I wouldn't be shocked if we see in 2025 additional developers and additional LLMs being implemented on top of Apple's platform. And one of the cool things about Apple's platform is Apple has their own version. Like Apple Intelligence in itself is an on-device LLM, but it's not as big as something like OpenAI. So when it detects that it's not able to complete the request that you ask it on device, that's when it decides to switch modes to a different LLM, a large language model like OpenAI's ChatGPT. So the AI that's on the phone is really smart. It processes it using the Apple chips that are embedded on the phone, and then if it ever determines that it can't complete it online or on device, then it decides to move it offline, sometimes to Apple's private cloud compute, where it processes it securely on their servers, which have a bit more power. But if it can't complete it completely on there, then at last resort does it go to ChatGPT or the internet to access the details or resources that it needs to complete your request. So really smart technologies that are embedded right here on the Apple Intelligence platform in iOS 18.2. Next up is for all of the iPhone 16 owners out there. It's a feature called Visual Intelligence, which looks really cool. It uses the side button right here, or the camera control button. It's this little cutout here. Now normally if you press the cutout one time, it opens the camera, and then you can press it again to take a photo, or you can slide across to access all the controls. But with the brand new Visual Intelligence feature in iOS 18.2, you can bring an object into play here. You just press and hold on the camera control button, the side button right here completely. You must be in portrait mode here, and it brings up this brand new interface for Visual Intelligence. And it's very simple. It's got a few buttons here. You can press this button right here to capture a photo, and it will just simply tell you what's in front of you. So we've got a roll of tape in front of us. It starts to analyze the duckbrand.com that's on it, and we can tap on that and instantly find more tape, just like that. So it uses Visual Intelligence to read what is on the object that you found. And we can swipe back over to the camera. And to access Visual Intelligence, it's not an app. You have to just hold down on the camera control button and it pops up. You can hit the three dots, you can see their information, you can call them, you can translate. So really cool feature that they've got right there. Now, say you want to search for this on the internet, this image. All you have to do is just press this button right here called search. You press it one time and then it starts searching with Google for visual intelligence. Press it one more time, it searches with Google, and then it brings up this interface here with all of the Google Images results that are similar to the photo that you took up. And then you can do some search and see which one that looks closest to you. So you can keep scrolling here. I've got all kinds of tape here. And then say you want this one right here, you just tap on it and it brings up the Google window. And allows you to start searching for that tape just like that. So really cool that they've got search built into visual intelligence, and then you can also ask. So tapping asks ChatGPT for more information by capturing and sending what's in its view. So it's asking you permission to send this photo to ChatGPT to get some more insights about what's on it. You'll have to press this continue button to continue, or not now if you do not want to proceed. I'll go ahead and press continue. It'll go ahead and ask ChatGPT what it sees in front of us. You'll see this come up, and then it just starts to describe it. This is a roll of clear packaging tape with a dispenser. Packaging tape, often used for sealing boxes and shipping materials, provides a strong adhesive to secure packaging. Now, the important thing with ChatGPT is it always has this disclaimer at the bottom: check important info for mistakes. Large language models are crucial, but really big at making mistakes sometimes. It's not always accurate. It's not always on the latest information. So you'll need to always verify when you use ChatGPT or the visual intelligence search and ask a question. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up this second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down, and we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, And then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button, and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case, so we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one, so I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. We can bring in this iPhone box right here. So we can take the tape out of the window, we can bring in the iPhone box, and then I'll go ahead and set the iPhone box up. Now, it may not be able to tell the difference between a picture of an iPhone and an iPhone box. I want to take this photo off camera to get the whole shot in. So I'm going to snap the photo button. I'll bring it back into the frame here so you can see. And then we've got two options. We can either ask ChatGPT for a description, or we can search for it. I'll go ahead and hit the search button. It'll start searching with Google. And now we see dozens of other boxes right here on the internet where we can find what this looks like. Now, these look like a lot of unboxing videos where we can check out the latest iPhone. And you just tap on one and it opens it up. Now, these are all on Instagram. We don't want to open up Instagram, so I'm not going to click on any of them, but we've got dozens of different images where we can find this box. I can go ahead and tap out here. We can press this ask button on the left side of it and then ask what it looks like. We'll go ahead and clear that spam call out. And then we'll have to re-enter our visual intelligence. I'll take a photo of it one more time. I'll bring it back into frame, and it crashed. Let's try one more time. Okay. All right. So it remembered the photo we took. We can go ahead and press the ask button now after we've done the search. And it's asking ChatGPT. And it says, this looks like a boxed iPhone model, likely of the newer releases. New iPhones often come with advanced features like improved cameras, faster processors, and enhanced display technologies. So just like this, we've used visual intelligence to learn more about the objects that are in front of us and to search for more like them on the internet using Google Images. It combines Google Images with ChatGPT. The search function right here is powered by Google Images, and the ask feature right here is powered by ChatGPT. Now imagine walking down the street and seeing something and being like, oh my gosh, I want to learn more about this. It can also translate. It can also give you additional things. Say we take a photo of this Korean barbecue. So we take a photo of this Korean barbecue. It tells us the website it's in. We can search Google for it, and it starts to search with Google. We can find other results of it, and then we can ask ChatGPT. It even pops up the website for the non-GMO component there. The Ask ChatGPT part comes up. It describes it: roasted seaweed snacks flavored with Korean barbecue. So visual intelligence is very powerful, and you can come to it and ask it all sorts of questions using images and visual search. So if you're walking down the street and you want to learn more about a poster or translate something, or ask ChatGPT about what you see, or search for something more like it with Google Images, all you have to do to access this is to hold down your camera control button. Your phone has to be in portrait mode. You hold it down and it brings up visual intelligence like that. We can even bring the Apple Watch into play and see what it finds. We can take a photo of the Apple Watch just like that, and then it says that it has an event at 2 p.m. We could add that to the calendar, but more importantly, let's search the internet. Let's see if we can find more Apple Watch Ultras, and just like this, we have a YouTube video of it. We have, look, even our video right there, Watch OS 10 and Beginner's Guide, the one we created right here, showing up on visual search and visual intelligence and iOS 18.2 when we search for the Apple Watch. That's so cool to see there. So you can tap and watch our video, Watch OS 10, Complete Beginner's Guide. You can see all the other YouTube videos and Amazon posts about the Ultra watch itself, and then we can go ahead and we can ask ChatGPT what that looks like, and it will start describing the watch right here on the digital watch. Displays the time as 10:41 a.m. along with fitness tracking features such as activity rings and step count. The rainbow strap adds colorful touch to the wearable device. And there we go. So that is visual intelligence, one of the coolest features to iOS 18.2 that you absolutely should try when you're exploring and walking down the street, or in a mall or in a neighborhood, and you want to look up something. You can instantly do it just by holding down the side button, which is the camera control button on your iPhone 16, and then instantly tapping and searching for it and finding it. Really cool feature that they've added. The last feature I want to show you is in settings. It allows us to limit the volume control. So you'll go to sound and haptics. Sound and haptics, oh, I keep on tapping on the focus. All right, sound and haptics. You tap on that and you want to scroll down to built-in speaker volume limit. And then you'll go ahead and limit volume. And then here you can limit the volume for your headphones. This is perfect if you want to make sure that you're not listening to music too loud. And if you're not subscribe to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products. This has been a complete beginner's guide of iOS 18.2 with all the brand new features like Genmoji, visual intelligence, and more. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed creating it. Be sure to subscribe for more tech beginner guides videos like this, and check out our newsletter. If you're not subscribed, turn on that notification bell. You'll be notified when we release our next technology video. Be sure to smash a like and let us know what your favorite feature of iOS 18.2 is in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.